got something large, boys. Big bass. Oh no, it's a shoe pick. Oh no, it's a bass. I just had a bunch of grass on there. Let's go. I got a little Sally with that dude, but hey. Let's go. That's a good one. Right on that point, that current's just swift coming around there. As soon as that spinnerbait hit the water, I mean, he annihilated it. Pretty fish. So we're making our way across this grass flat here, trying to find another path to the original plan we had for today. There's a little lake back here we're trying to get to, and we have invasive species of plant, that stuff right there, called hyacinth. It's completely choking off and blocking up the main canal to get to where we wanted. We could possibly get lucky in these little back canals like this one here in front of me. I don't know, we're gonna keep trucking along, see what happens. Worst case, we can always go back to the boat launch and launch across the street, across the main highway, and there's another good spot back there that we used to fish. We just never fished on this side of the highway, so I don't know. Really just exploring today. This is one benefit about kayaks. Pretty much can go anywhere you want with just a little bit of work. You know. Well, this is that lake we wanted to check out. Oh, there's a bass. All right, let's try that again. I got his ass that time, didn't I?
Leave that. Go back?
Yeah.
That's a redfish.
There it is, boys. Just swimming a little speed crawl, weedless, through the grass. All right. Let's go back through these little canals. Try and get back to the deeper water, moving water. It's really where we're having all our bites, so. Oh, we made it back to the canals with all the current running through it. Seems like this water's probably gonna move like this all day. Check the tide charts, We checked the tide charts. We checked the tide charts and I think high tide's late this evening. So that means this canal will have moving water in it all day, which is always a good thing. There's one. There we go. Another one in the box. That's a good little fish. Little marsh bass. They don't get very big back here. It's a whole lot of fun. Can't be mad at it. Little pocket right here. I'm just gonna take advantage of that. Drop that little soft plastic crawl in there, that little speed crawl. And, oh man, I mean, he smoked it. I don't know how he didn't have that in his mouth. Not gonna get very many opportunities here, so I'm gonna try and reconvince him. I mean, I just felt him thump it. But while we're here, we're gonna take this opportunity just to kind of work some of this bank and in these reeds. Basically, I'm just trying to work as much as I can right now with this current pushing me. little awkward fishing sideways, but if that's what I got to do to get a bite, I mean, we're just gonna make it. We're gonna make it work. You know, them two boys in front of me, Grant and Justin, they're just rolling through here, just kind of throwing moving baits. He took my claw off, of course. Dude, I've gone through about 10 of these speed crawls. It's like they're just hitting it and not taking it, just grabbing those little claws off the back. Oh, irritating. Very aggravating, but part of fishing with Zoom plastics, the brand. Zoom brand plastic, they're just so soft. But that's what makes that action on these crawls so good, is they're soft and they just pliable. And there's one. Oh yeah. Let's go. Being patient. Nice little fish. Hooked him right on top of the nose. Like it. Right on that point. That's where I was thinking they would be. So that theory is working out. Pretty simple Texas right here. Extra wide gap VMC hook. Little 1/4 ounce weight and bobber stop. That's it. And pretty much any soft plastic will work for this. My go-to is the speed crawl. And honestly, down here in South Louisiana, that's pretty much the go-to for everyone. It's very effective Zoom Ultra Vibe speed crawl. And, you know, just depending on watercolor, usually if you got good clean water, you want like a watermelon red or, you know, green pumpkin or something like that. But right now, I think I'm throwing, yeah, this one's called Summer Crawl color. Kind of like almost like a bullfrog color. Reminds me a lot of the bullfrog color. But yeah, I'm just moving slow pitching in these little holes and gaps. I mean, it really makes for a good time. Oh my God. And he took it. He smacked it too, right on the corner of those reeds, right on the point. I mean, I caught one on the inside of the point, and then I missed one on the outside of the point. And that was my fault. I forget how close I am. I shouldn't have set the hook so hard. But like, I get in that bass fishing mood, man, and I just start whacking. Really just, I like to set the hook hard on them, but I don't need to that close. I'm if you're curious, I'm just running 40-pound fins infinity braid, really smooth 8 strand braid. If you use Power Pro, you're doing it wrong. Fins is 10 times better. Always has been, always will be. Fins is definitely the move. But, you know, I think a lot of guys oversize, I feel like, when they're flipping, you know, flipping for bass and heavy cover. I feel like they always go to like 65. I'm like, bro, 65 is great and all, but do you really need 65 pound? I mean, that's a little heavy. I could understand, you know, maybe like Okeechobee or something where you're catching 9 and 10 pounders in the grass. You know, maybe you need some really heavy duty line to pull them out of there, but honestly, man, I don't ever really go over 40 for my braid while flipping. It seems to work just fine. I haven't had any issues. Oh, dude, these little bass are stacked up in this canal. And they are loving that speed crawl, man. Just dropping it in and out, man. And they are eating it up. So much fun. There's another one. Oh, yeah. Cookie cutters, man, out of this little canal. Check them out. Gotta love that. I mean, these little guys are ferocious, man. You know, you can say all you want, like, you know, those are tiny fish, those are small bass, but they put up a good fight. fun little fish. Well, we ran into an issue. I don't have any more of that color. So I think I'm gonna switch it up to a Zoom baby brush hog. I don't know. We'll see. Pretty similar. I do have different colors of the speed cross, so if the brush hog doesn't work, we'll just go back to a speed crawl in a different color. But I have a feeling these brush hogs will do just fine. So much confident in them speed crawls. I'll say that. As soon as I was talking about switching up, another one. I mean, it's like they're coming right out of a mold. Look at his tail. He's all beat up on his tail. Like I said earlier, man, predation, these fish get a lot of pressure from alligators, alligator gar, all that stuff. And look out, he's thriving, man, with a messed up tail. All right, so we're moving back up that same stretch of bank. I would say, yeah, about 50, 60 yards of bank. I'm just gonna work that bank again. I mean, there's a lot of little pockets and stuff and reeds that I missed, you know, catching those other fish. So it gives me another opportunity to go back and hit these spots where, you know, I wasn't able to hit before. Oh, close quarters. Oh, God. Let's send that bass around the world, bro. Did you see that? I sent that dude around the world on the freaking largemouth Ferris wheel, son. Bigs only. All right, I'm gonna see if I can put it back in there, that fish that just tried to eat it. I don't know if he's aggressive enough. If he's aggressive enough, he'll come back. Oh, did I hook the branch or the fish? I can't tell. Well, he was aggressive enough. He hit it again. But now I'm stuck. Oh, no way. Check this guy out. So, a little bit different species. These are, we call them goggle-eye, but these are warmouth. Basically like a bluegill almost, or a shell cracker. They just have a huge mouth. Good eating. He's going in the ice chest. Oh, there we go. He wasn't coming off. Looked him right in the gill plate. These little dudes are fun, man. So much fun. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Number 10 of the day. Fun fish, man. Small, but ferocious. You know what I mean? I mean, they just eat everything, man. They really do. All right. That's my cue to roll out right there. It's hot. The boys are already back at the launch, so catch y'all next time, man. Like and subscribe, don't forget. If you enjoy the content, man, just subscribe. There's more to come. Thanks, guys.